Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode. Today, something very exciting is happening. We're going to prank Viking. And we're making an absolutely massive copper farm because we need 33 shulkers of copper blocks. That's right, 33 shulkers of copper blocks. Let's get started. But first, we need to go hit up the zombie spawner and get that ready because, well, that's how the copper farm is going to activate. So let's fly on over, which is right next to the Guardian farm. Guardian farm there, copper farm right next to it. All very convenient. Zombie spawner there too. Chunks. Okay, we're fine. This is just a basic zombie spawner minus the drop needed to normally make it a killing chamber. Instead, they're just gonna go right up into our copper farm to kickstart it. And of course, the copper farmer making his Gnembons. We got this place all set up now. So they're gonna come in, spawn, go in there, and I need to get the soul sand in and start building up. This place is done. We got a way in and out. Yeah. There we go. That's our way in and out. There's our Guardian farm. There's the big boy we're building. Like I just mentioned, this is Gnembon's design. The only things I've modified are I've made it smaller, so it's now only 10 modules wide, because I kind of don't want to freeze and crash the entire server. And as you can tell, I have simplified the materials a lot. So it uses stones, woods, regular glass, prismarine as I have a guardian shop, and just basic materials to make it actually easy to build up in survival, because I don't have access to tinted glass, unfortunately, although it does look very cool. The copper farm is completely done. The only thing I haven't done is go down and remove the torches of the zombie farm, or the zombie spawner, which, look at this thing. Okay. As our final thing, let us go up down below. We're probably gonna clean this up a little, and let's remove the torches and try it out, and hopefully everything works. Yeah, they're in the system, and there's already some being shot. Excellent. I'm gonna stay down here for just a little bit longer. I'm gonna spawn a few more of them just because I can. Yes. And then we're gonna go upstairs and check out the farm in action. Yeah, look at them. Look at them. Oh, they're being pummeled by the snow golems. Yes. And soon we'll get more and more of them. And there's already some on the next line. Here he is. Our first victim. Our first victim has arrived. Oh, there's some more. Look at them. Oh, hi. I know. Got some Thorns armor. That's okay. Let's let this run for a little bit. I'm gonna be here. Oh, look at them coming in. And this is just—they're just getting started. Look. There's already a bunch of that row, a bunch in that row. Some are starting to appear in this row. Oh, thank you, spawner, for like. Oh, look at that. I am so happy with this. And we're gonna check down below in a moment to see if we're getting copper. Now we still have the old rates. We're still 117, not 117.1. So the copper rates are still lower, but this is so awesome. You can see all of them kind of moving through the system like a conveyor belt. It's actually really cool. There is a chicken that's been there for a while. I don't think it's been set up to deal with chickens yet. But it's actually really cool. It's watching the kind of conveyor belt of zombies and drown just making their way through the system all normal. With the farm running, there are about 400-ish entities, so I have a mob cap for about 4 people, I think, guaranteed, pretty much. Or a mob switch for 4 people, not a mob cap. Also, I had to make this little thing to hide myself because as soon as I break this out, yep, there they are. So this is something I didn't kind of account for, and I should have probably. So baby zombies fall from there, and they don't have enough height to actually die, it seems. So it's not enough for them to die, so that's why I had to protect myself, because even as I was AFKing, you know? But also, you will note, I'm level 247, so I have AFK'd this a little bit. Let me come down and show you kind of the spoils of war. I've gotten a few heads, most of them are getting discarded, just whatever falls into my inventory. Copper! Copper! I mean, this is not a bad amount of copper, right? Look at that. Oh, also, I should note, I forgot to attach hoppers somehow to these two lower chests. That's why... These aren't actually full, and I'm checking the top one. I just forgot to attach hoppers there, somehow. But you know what? 43 blocks of copper? That ain't bad. You know? That's pretty good with this farm. I mean, I'll add it right now to my other blocks of copper. So, I mean, it's a little bit better now, visually. But 43 blocks of copper during that time wasn't bad. Yeah, so that's the blocks of copper I have so far. A long shot from the 33 shulker bucks of copper I need. But you know, I probably now have the most copper on the server. Last night, I hired Kale to remove a bit of bedrock. And he managed to remove all of it. And then once he asked, you know, once he finished all of the bedrock removing on this side, you know, like, okay, let's go to the other side. He's like, you want to go first or should I? And I was like, okay, well, I'll go first. I mean, why not? Like, I went first. And then on the other side, I was greeted with TNT. Blowing myself up and all my stuff all over the void. Why? Well, because there's not much place for my stuff to land here. So I kind of had to replace pretty much everything. So, thankfully we got everything back. I'm using Milkman's backup elytra. So we need to get a replacement now for myself. And, you know, get ourselves some shulkers. So this is our spoils, huh? 3 stacks 10 of shulker shells. Some saddles, some other random stuff, like tons of gold stuff. 8 diamonds, 8 of which we gave away. Yeah, I'd say this has been one heck of a good expedition. So it was suggested to me to replace the, you know, now missing bedrock with diamond blocks. And I did. So real quick, just by glancing around, you can immediately tell which one is mine. By the fact that it has diamond blocks now. There. So, yeah, it's just, it really pops. I like it. I like it. I just want to let people know that I do listen to feedback. And, you know, when you have good suggestions, you have good suggestions. Plan is to build up a flying machine right now. That will just go all the way down into Y0, so that way we can actually build off of it, instead of doing any water, lava, or anything like that. This seems like the most fun method to me. Just in case, let's put you down right there. So if I made a mistake, it's not gonna go flying up, it only flies down. And now... Haha! Success. There it goes! Down to Y0 it goes! And then we can land on it and start building a little platform there. Because that's where we need to be. All the way down Y0. Look at him. He gets all scared when he moves down. Now, I want to make this whole place out of glass, black stained glass, but for now, just to make sure that we, you know, have an area that we know we definitely can land on, let's just go ahead and make this one out of stone, and then, of course, we'll expand as needed. And I'll just need to light it up to make sure there's no enemies here. Oh my goodness gracious. Don't look at them. Don't look at them. Oh god. I mean, it's the only platform there was here to spawn in. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the part that I have been the most excited for. What you're seeing here is Viking's Keep. The original position of Viking's Keep. And what I wanted to do was demolish it. That's right. We're taking the whole thing down with Teapot because he needed to be pranked. And as my first ever prank, very exciting. It's all gone. We did it.
I think it looks better like this.
Honestly, I think we should just keep it like this.
Yeah, we'll just leave it. He'll love it.
Yeah.
Actually, hang on. Wait. Now we're done.
Perfection. Let's go. Okay, let's put it back. And put it back we did. Except, you'll note, we put it back flipped. That's right. I decided I wanted to demolish his entire keep and rebuild it 180 degrees rotated and technically mirrored as well. That way the door is still on the same side, but it just appears 180 degrees. Why? Because that man has had too much luck, and this seemed like a fun thing to do. So I made a schematic, downloaded the world, did everything I needed to plan out everything to the last block detail, and then we tore it down and built it back up. Just as it should have been built at the very beginning. Well, it's flipped. And genuinely, it does look better, doesn't it?
It does. But I think part of that is the amount of hard work that went into this. Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah. It really is. Fly around.
Oh, well, you can.
Yeah.
I'll just end a pearl around. How about that?
The tower going down so... I think you go into the water. The tower going so much lower on the side where you ender pearled is just so nicer. It's funny. It's a prank where we flip the entire thing, but I think it's actually works so much better now.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be mad. I think he's gonna love it.
And downstairs.
Yes.
Downstairs is so much better. Let's go downstairs. Oh, the villagers are right next to the path. It's so good. And he still has his farms. It's all still connected.
Everything still works.
Yes.
Pumpkins continue to happen.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
The only awkward thing is this ladder, but even then, there's still a walkway around and it doesn't bump your head anywhere. That's the only like awkward thing about it. Everything else, I think, is basically perfect.
Yeah. I love this. I'm so glad we did this.
Yes. And I'm also glad I decided to ask you to do this with me.
Yes. Oh my
Because
gosh.
I was thinking like time zones. That was the first thing that came to mind. And I was like, you know what? I bet you like this shenanigans. So
Yes. I am always up for shenanigans.
Me too. Well, we gotta go bigger and better next time. You know, keep upping ourselves. But you know, we're setting the bar. No small shenanigans by us, at least.
Go big or go home. Go big or rotate someone's home.
Oh, you know what we should do? He ate the cookie. He ate the cookie, but he didn't want to join.
He's been a reluctant member for a long time.
Yes.
He's the one. He suggested joining last season, and then he was like acting all difficult about it.
Hold on.
I think.
Do you have another
I
sign?
think we just need. Yes, because I have wood and sticks.
Yes. Oh, so good. So good. Oh, no. This one time we can't ruin it with tables. It has to be perfect. It has to be exactly how he left it. We can put more around his base, but I don't think we should. We need to leave the... It's already the prank. The prank's already the... We don't need more tables.
We're just gonna leave him a couple, because you know, if he ate the cookie, he needs tables.
Yeah, but we can leave it like around his base. I just don't want to. I don't want him to be like, oh my god, and then oh my god, there's tables too, like kind of thing. Okay, shall we disperse? I guess. Pretend we were never here.
Yeah, nothing ever happened.
And now let's go check in with the man himself, Viking Pilot, about what he thinks of the prank. My very first prank ever. You think he likes it? Yeah.
You flipped my whole castle around.
It's a keep. It's fine, small.
You flipped the keep around, including the stairs and...
It's actually, it's more practical on the other side now, where this tower is.
Like, because you're just barely... You're like
This
slightly...
tower looks so nice now, going all the way down, and it's more practical for your villagers. It's you're gonna go to your villagers far more than your actual, you know, farms, so they're closer to the.
But it meant that you got to walk through a nice hallway, Crow.
You still get to walk through a nice hallway. I don't know where you went.
I went down.
Oh.
I am.
You still get to do that because you still have your farms.
Oh, I'm now up.
I'm not down.
Coming down.
Yeah, you still get your nice hallway. It's still here. Nothing has been changed here. You know, everything's still working.
Yeah, I know, but like...
You still get to walk through it. It's just, it's more convenient when you're doing it with villagers. In fact, you know, that's not even a prank. That's just an upgrade to your base. Look at this. You come down.
It's just an upgrade.
You just come here and immediately you're agreed with villagers. You don't need to walk across this hallway. That's too much walking. Honestly, who can be bothered with that? And, you know, everything was, you know, it's, you know, swapped block for block. You know, no detail was missed, pretty much.
Okay.
You know,
right.
the cat is there. He is there.
Business was untouched.
I mean,
I forgot to check on business. Good business. Okay, he's still here.
You might want to set your spawn, by the way.
Oh yeah, because you moved me. What's up here?
The same thing it was before.
Okay, it's the same, just backwards.
Yeah. There's no difference. It's just...
My brain hurts.
Look, people agree that this looks better. Oh, it's been
Who is agreeing?
Well, I, for one, I'm not going to name other names, but either way, it's not just me that agrees that this direction is better.
I'm not going to move it back, because I don't have the patience, but... Or the time, or really the care, because it does still work as a base. Everything's still here. It's just backwards.
Yeah, the only thing we didn't swap is the chests. They're still in the same order and the same side as you were accessing them before, because that felt like a little, you know, inventory management I don't want to deal with or mess with.
Just
everything else though, yeah.
Prank 2, we flip it back. Yeah. You flip it back. Yeah.
But I figured this would be a good first prank.
So if I go flip your copper farm upside down?
I mean, look, if you manage to flip it 180, you know, around like I did on yours, and still have it function, yeah, have fun.
Oh no.
Because, I mean, mine is a little bit bigger than yours in terms of time investment to actually do that.
I can't. Okay. Well, I suppose... I suppose it's like I'll come back in a week and it'll be the flip back, right? And then I'll have to drive myself insane trying to learn it again.
Oh no! So do you want to know the stages of stuff that I was considering doing?
What was your whole plan? What was going through your mind when you did this?
Well, I didn't like how much luck you've been having, my good sir. You've been having so much luck with diamonds, with ancient debris, with just anything at all.
Wither skeleton skulls.
Wither skeleton skulls.
I had to kill 23 wither skeletons to get 4 skulls.
And you ate the cookie on stream, and then you denied it. And I was like, you need to be punished. So I was originally thinking, like, okay, maybe what if I do something subtle? Like, move your entire keep 1 block to the right. You know, something so small, you'd be like, was it like this or not? But then I was like, what if I rotate it? Well, then if I rotated 90, you know, I mean, that'd be kind of interesting, but then I tried rotating it 180 degrees, and I noticed with 180 degrees, it actually lines up with your tunnel below very nicely, like as though it's just moving the tunnel, and it looks very nice for the tower on the other side from the water, and I just like it overall better. So in anything, it's now an upgrade.
Yes.
To your lovely design.
An upgrade.
Uh-huh.
Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna leave it. You're gonna flip it back in a week, aren't you?
No.
Okay.
I got only about 4.5 hours sleep last night. I'm good.
Oh my god. Oh my god. All right. Well. Okay. Don't worry. You go back to getting your copper or whatever. I'm gonna go back to what I was doing.
After that lovely discussion, Viking decided to visit my copper farm and see how it is, and you know, get a little bit of levels, of course. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome
Oh
to.
my god.
Welcome to my humble copper farm.
I see you made a door so you didn't die.
Yeah, the mini zombies drop down and they'll get behind me. Yeah, feel free to take some swipes.
It's not okay. So they take a while. There's so many of them that they just get crammed into the corner.
Yeah, but
Right?
there's no entity cramming, so it's fine.
Yeah, true.
Here, you can just swipe at the corners if you want
Yeah.
to like
you
lower the
smack
numbers
corners.
for like major XP. Yeah,
Jeez,
I'm currently level 438.
Yeah, I'm level 16. Jeez.
Oh, you want to see so far the results of this? So down here, you know, see you got some copper. Here, I'll grab these. You know, it's fine.
A little bit of copper, and then there it is.
Yeah, there's the copper.
You need 33 shulker boxes, right?
Yeah, so far I don't have one.
Yeah, but you need 333, and you just finished this like the other day, 2 days ago, right?
Something like that. The thing is, the rates right now are garbage compared to 117.1, pretty much.
Yeah,
It's getting over a 50%, increase.
It doubles. Hey, you're stealing my XP, sir. Thief. Thief.
You can see the Guardian farm right now. There's not a single Guardian.
There's not a single Guardian
because
there. Yeah.
right now it's just you and me. And even I think if 2 more people go on, I don't think you'll still see a single Guardian.
Oh, jeez.
And that's gonna do it for today. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. It was so much fun recording everything, doing the copper farm, the prank. Oh my god, I love the prank. I hope you guys like the prank. It's really my favorite part. So with that, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you made it to the end of the video and you're not subscribed, consider hitting the subscribe button. It really does help me out, as well as hitting that like button. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.